My name is Steve Pophal, and I'm the superintendent of the school district of Janesville in Wisconsin, the United States of America. We're really excited to have the opportunity to have Chinese students, and specifically students, come to Janesville from Shanghai to learn with our students and to grow and develop rich personal relationships that ultimately lead them to whatever it is that they find as an interesting career pathway. Statistically, public school students do as well or better than students from private schools. We've been bringing students to Janesville now for 5 years, and 100% of the students who have come to Janesville high schools have been admitted to American universities. Nearly 50% of those students have gotten significant scholarships to go on and continue their training. Janesville school districts offer comprehensive educational opportunities, and so literally every academic interest that a student could have is available in our high schools. In private schools that are usually much smaller, oftentimes their curriculum is very limited because the number of students they have is very limited, and so it's very difficult for them to have specialty programs that we're able to have.
We have AP Physics, AP Chemistry, AP Biology. We keep adding advanced placement courses.
And in addition to that, there are rich co-curricular opportunities for our students as well. So the ability to get involved in different clubs and organizations, to go like deep into robotics or to business or STEM careers or athletic programs.
So we want them to be as prepared as possible for those tests, the ACT, SAT, and for our international students also the TOEFL test. We make sure that classes, subject areas are infused with the type of learning, the questions that are asked for the ACT and SAT. So as they're taking English and math classes, science classes, they are getting instruction also in those particular tests. We also offer outside classes in ACT and SAT prep.
We make sure that once we know specifically which students are going to be coming to Janesville and what their special needs might be, we make sure that we have extra guidance counselor time set aside and scheduled just specifically to support our international students. If we have some students who need some English language support, again, we hire extra help and designate it specifically for our international students. We put our students in homestays and we carefully vet the families that our students are going to stay with.
It's a beautiful community. It's the city of parks in the state of Wisconsin.
We have green grass and farmland right outside of our city, fresh air.
We really reinvest the resources that the tuition brings in from the kids back into the kids. We're not using this as a moneymaker. We're using it to create a high quality educational experience. Nearly 90% of all American students are educated in the public school system. My daughter is an immigration attorney, and my son works on the business side of the music industry as a talent agent in Los Angeles. And both of them went to public schools. Sometimes you will see examples where a private school will have high results. Well, it's because they've cherry-picked very talented students. Public schools are able to get high-quality results for all kids across the full spectrum of talents and interests. The reality of everyday life is that learning how to work with all different kinds of students and all different kinds of people is really the kind of world that we're all going to live in anyway. A Chinese parent chooses to send their son or daughter, really the most precious thing in their life, to us, that they know that they're going to be cared for and coached and guided to learn our culture, to navigate through the American educational system, and ultimately, to build strong lifelong relationships with people.
We are absolutely committed to ensuring that each of our students is academically successful, that they're growing in their social, emotional development, and that they're safe in our school. And we will look after your children as we look after our own.